What's going on, guys? Pastor James here. I'm here with, he's already bored. I'm here with James Judah Oaks Jones the Fourth. Say hi. A little bit. But hey, listen, just want to come to y'all and say hi to my Trinity family. We miss y'all. We love y'all. Just want to give you an update. Little guy's doing great. Alexis is doing great. And we're all doing good. So thank you for all your prayers and your support. But I want to share something with you today. Just a simple truth here. And maybe he can help me if his head's not too heavy. But and it's simply this, is about God's promises. And how many of you know this? With God's promises, that many times it's not just God gives you a promise and then boom, it comes to pass and it looks awesome. But as you know, many times when God puts a promise, when God puts something in your heart, many times there's a period that has to take place. I'll use little Judah Oaks as an example. He's asleep. I'll use little Judah Oaks as an example. When Alexis was pregnant, it wasn't, we found out she was pregnant, and boom, a few hours later, boom, there's a baby, and, hey, we're running around, hey, we got to, there was a period that passed by, a gestation period where the baby is growing, and the baby is developing, where the brain is coming together, and the heart has to form, and the blood is starting to circulate. There's things that have to happen, and so when you look at it, an average pregnancy is 9 months, right? They say full term is 40 weeks. And I know that's kind of depends a little bit here and there, but usually it's about 40 weeks. And that means this, is that it takes 40 weeks for a baby to be fully grown, to be fully developed, to be fully, put together where it needs to be so it can survive better outside the womb. And how many of you know this, that, many of my ladies that have been pregnant before, you could probably attest to this, is that, you get pregnant that, after a few weeks, you don't want to be pregnant anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like you start to get some swollen ankles and your belly starts getting big and your girth is wide. This thing, it's not that fun to be pregnant. But how many of you know that it's necessary, right? To get the baby, you've got to be pregnant, right? We all understand that. But the same thing operates in our promises with God, right? When God gives us a promise, there's a period that has to take place. It's a developing period. Can I encourage someone in here today? You may feel like you're pregnant right now with your promise. You may feel like you've got the swollen ankles, you've got the cravings, you've got the night sweats or the morning shivers or whatever else. You feel like you've got that right now. You're just waiting for that to happen. Can I encourage you right now that your promise is on the way, that your reward is on the way. On this side, you may not be able to see what's happening. On this side, as I'm watching Alexis when she was pregnant, I can't see the baby developing. I can't see him blinking. I can't see him moving. I can't see him talking and developing and sleeping when I'm talking. I can't see him doing that. But then once the promise comes to fruition, I can now see that everything that he's doing now, he was doing in the womb. And so your promise is not forgotten. God has not forgotten you. God has not put you to the side, but your promise is still in the womb. Listen, do not rush it. Don't be upset at God. Let it work things out. Let it come together, and I promise you that you will see your promise happen in the name of Jesus. So listen, we love y'all at Trinity. We encourage y'all. And Judo, you want to say anything, man? Maybe not. All right, listen, we love y'all, Trinity. God bless you.